Okay, now let's go over this part. It's a beautiful Chinese character. It's a little complicated, but it's very interesting. Look at this. It's like elephant. It is, when I look at it, I just see an elephant right away, you know. So this is called xiang. Xiang, xiang. Xiang. Xiang basically, left side is a human, right side is an elephant. This Chinese character pretty much means the presentation, the picture, the outlook, you know. I would say it's the outlook, okay? The picture. Okay, xiang. Okay.
Xiang, yes.
不
不
again, no. 如 如 心 Almost every moral lecture we touch this very important Chinese character called the human heart. Xing, xing, yeah. Okay, let's first review the Chinese pronunciation. 西洋象
象
不无不
不
日无如
如
心心
心
相不如心
相不如心
Correct. So the outlook, you know, our naked eyes, our human eyes can perceive always the surface outlook. But it's not as good as the heart. The heart, we're talking about a good heart. We're talking about the true heart. Okay. So this is basically a moral to remind us that, you know, again, just like what you say, you know, 财不如人, 相不如心. When you judge a person to decide whether you want to build a valuable human relationship with that person, it doesn't matter whether it's in the relationship to become friend or to become a colleague or become business partners or, you know, do trades, right? In all human relationships that, you know, you encounter another new human being into your life, and you always make certain judgment about that new person and try to position that person, you know, into the priority of your life. Is that person important for me? Or is that person not important? I'm going to forget about the person as soon as I walk away from him, right? How to judge a person? Are you going to judge the person based upon the surface look? Or are you going to do more careful work to start to understand that person's heart? That's a wisdom, okay? Just like, you know, 财不如人. People chase for money and forget about the true purpose of being a human. And, you know, people want to develop a relationship. And if they only pay attention to the outside look, and they don't pay attention to the inside look, which is only manifesting in the hidden, invisible dimension, sometimes it comes out, you know, onto the surface. But sometimes some people hide it, big time. So, for example, young men and young ladies, they want to, you know, fall in love, and they usually pay attention to the look, 相, you know, or the young men and the young ladies, they want to find someone who looks good, beautiful, handsome, you know, or the presentation is like nice. So they look at the outside. Oh, you know, if I go out together with him and go to a party, everybody's gonna admire me. Oh, I want to, you know, date this man or this woman, right? So they pay attention quite a lot to the superficiality of the presentation. Of course, the outside look, a lot of times, directly manifests the inside. A lot of times, if you have a good heart, you also look beautiful. If you have evil heart, you also look ugly and mean. And I mean, the outside and inside, truly they are connected. But I'm talking about, the transient good look. Especially, people say, oh, she has a beautiful body. Oh, her shape is so beautiful, right? Oh, he actually wear those brand name, watch. He must have a lot of money. Just based upon that outlook, I judge that he must have a lot of money, you know what I mean? So people pay attention to those. They allow themselves to stay at the surface judgment. But I highly recommend our, audience who are young and haven't gone through life experience that much yet. And when they are having this dream of wanting to have, a beautiful wife, a handsome husband, they pay special attention to it. Oh, that man's ugly. No, I cannot marry him. Because if I walk out with him, he looks so ugly and all my friends gonna laugh at me. Yeah, although he's so nice, I know he's so kind, and I really, my heart think he's a good man and will give me happiness in my life for being a good and stable and trustworthy husband, but he looks so ugly. I cannot be with him. Just because of that, I cannot be with him, My recommendation to this time, as a mother, I went through this journey and always wanting to find a wonderful husband and get married and have beautiful children. My vision was like, all our beautiful young ladies, same vision. We all love handsome men. We all think that the outlook is so critically important. I want to find someone handsome as number one criteria, for marriage. But I want to say, at this point, I would say wrong. So wrong, okay? Never because of the look of a man and give your heart to him. Never. Okay? Never give your heart easily to a man without knowing his heart. This investigation of that man's true heart is essential for your ultimate, happiness and success as a lady in this world, because this world is so deceptive. And the so-called falling love and the transient sentimental love is so deceptive. Your mind can, because of a handsome man, you fall into, the man, and then you do all those immoral things of premarital sex, and you think that, oh, everybody does it, You ruin your life because you fell to something totally fake. Without knowing a man's heart, never give your heart to him. Certainly, you shall not allow that man to touch you. I want to give that very strong advice to all the young ladies. Treasure your body. Don't allow men to steal your heart and ruin your body and treat you as a prostitute. Okay? You think you're beautiful? You want to enjoy life? And you are not careful about this heart? And you chase for that sham? Just this one mistake is fatal to you. You can totally lose your heart and being tortured all your rest of the life because you lost your heart to a man who is not worthy and has no responsibility to take care of your heart. And that man only wants to use your physical body for his animal interest. And if you randomly give your heart to an animal, a beast, and allow that beast to ruin your whole beautiful gift from our Creator, that gift is destined for you to find your true love in life and be united with your true love to eventually carry this most beautiful baby that you're going to bring to this world, and then to nourish that child and become a magnificent, young leader in this whole world. You sold yourself so cheap, and you ruined all those treasures, precious opportunities, and you give your body to a beast to be abused and fool around and played like garbage. and you give your precious heart that you're supposed to cultivate and make it so pure and clean, and deliver that as your appreciation to our Creator. I do not recommend any young lady to easily fall in love with any man. I recommend all our young ladies to focus upon cultivation of your heart and give your heart to our Creator. Don't give it to any man. I also recommend all men, don't give your heart to any beautiful lady and thinking that that lady is going to be able to carry your heart and take care of you for the rest of your life. Most likely not. Work on your heart, be pure and good, and follow morality, and think about your appreciation, how you receive all this beautiful body from our Creator. And make sure you commit to purify, do everything possible to purify your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart, and follow our Creator all the way. Don't waste your time chasing for this woman, that woman. Oh, you're so beautiful. I want you to be my wife. Oh, let's go, have a vacation. I'm going to buy you a ticket and, you have sex with me. A lot of men, they low down to this level. All they think about is sex. With beautiful women. This one is beautiful, the other one is beautiful. Like they are like a, big beast, crushing all the beautiful flowers. And eventually they rot together. So human world, without understanding our true origin, our true purpose, and the principle of life, and how to handle all those different fake things, and find the essence of human life, and be a good person. Know you have great responsibilities, and every day work on yourself, especially work on your heart.
Okay.
That is the key, I think, for all these, important moral lesson. 相不如人, 财不如人, 相不如心. Ultimately, we come to again the fundamental, central focus is the heart. We shall work on our heart every day. Okay, following the truth.